Practicing against Brock is like, it's the best. You know, that's my partner forever. We go back and forth, but I think I got a little big brother on him, so I'm able to usually get the best of him.
That's a two, your partner, that's a two.
With Beau, I've been wrestling with him since I was 5 years old, and he's actually kind of been hitting the same stuff his whole life, so I know what's coming.
Both these Mantononas are really, really exciting wrestlers. Both are capable of hitting anybody in the country.
They have a pinner's mentality. Anytime there's action or if an opponent relaxes in any situation, there's danger. They're looking to score and put guys to their backs. And they're capable of doing it from anywhere.
I've wrestled both those dudes. They hit some stuff on me that I've never felt or seen before, and it's like, how the hell did that happen? I think it goes back to kind of that Jiu Jitsu background, where they put their weight, what they do.
Good job. My husband and I actually both started training judo and jiu-jitsu at the same time in high school. It's our livelihood. It's what my husband does.
He got his black belt in jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Started a wrestling club for all of us. My dad was our main wrestling coach, and he never wrestled before. Like, he never wrestled, and he was our wrestling coach, so I think you're bound to have kind of a very unorthodox style, especially with his jiu-jitsu and judo background.
And now Mantonona on the edge scores the takedown. Some magic from Mantonona. Abracadabra, Jim.
I was probably 2 years old, wrestling around with Beau in the garage and him just messing with me. I've broken 3 bones in there my whole life, and got my butt kicked a lot in there too. He's a year and a half older than me, but everyone kind of jokes around saying we're twins, that like we're almost the same guy, like we're always together, and we even kind of act the same, and we're almost the same dude.
It's Beau and Brock. It's almost like, not even twins, almost like one person. My older two, Anthony and Troy, they both wrestled at the University of Oklahoma. And Beau was always saying, where are we going, Brock? I'm picking for both of us, so, you know, where are we going? And Michigan is where they wanted to be.
They have a combat sport family, so it's in their DNA. We started recruiting Beau with the mindset that we were going to recruit Brock at the same time, and we wanted to get them both.
Last year, me and Beau were the two 165-pounders. We need to get a simulation match in and get down to weight to get that match going. My mom actually caught like a flight. We told her like that week. She came out just because she wanted to see it.
It's supposed to be just kind of a fun little match, nothing serious, but Beau got hurt pretty quick into that match. It was unbelievable.
Brock gets to my leg, and I feel my knee kind of just, it goes. I tell the coaches immediately, they ask what's wrong, and I tell them, I'm pretty sure I just tore my knee.
Got the MRI, no ACL in the MRI. So now we're really bummed because this is before the season's even get going, and he's going to need a ACL reconstruction. Then we start getting ready to wrestle Brock at that weight.
I think he never really blamed me for it, but I kind of blame myself. I felt like I was taking his place a little bit, because I heard him and I'm stepping in.
Mantonona locks up the tech fall over the number 25th ranked wrestler in the country in Cesar Alvin.
I know I was bummed for myself, but seeing Brock kind of have that light on him and getting the attention that I see he works for every day and that he deserves, and going and beating these guys up, it was nice to see.
The morning of surgery day, I went to get Beau, and he's like, Mom, I feel like I'm fine. He's like shadow wrestling in his room, and he's like, really, I don't think anything's wrong with me.
It's supposed to be a 5-hour surgery, and like 20 minutes in, there's like a text that gets forwarded to us, like, he's out of surgery. Our whole family's calling each other, like, what's going on? Like, there's no way, like, that surgery should take 20 minutes.
They opened him up, and the doc said that he's got a really sort of unique ACL that's like sort of really thin and doesn't show up on the MRI, but the ACL was perfectly intact.
Just coming back to the room, and it's like, all right, you got 2 weeks to finish healing that MCL, which I actually tore, but it was already almost fine, and you're back on the mat. It was tough to kind of adjust with the knee, hop in at the end of the season, was kind of difficult, but as I started rolling and the season went on, I started beating some good guys, started catching some good wins, and kind of catching my stride at the end of the season.
We sort of knew he needed to move up to 74. The question was, Brock was going to have to move up from 65 to 84, so he's actually moving up 2 weights, and what that commitment was going to look like.
I don't think I wrestle as good when I'm cutting a lot of weight. I think it kind of drains my energy, so when I'm not dropping a lot of weight and I'm just going out there and focusing solely on wrestling, I think that's when I'm developing the best, and I think that's what's going on right now.
It's double the benefit from a lineup standpoint, roster standpoint, fan excitement standpoint. Having these guys back-to-back at weight classes and the way they compete, it brings energy to the team, it brings energy to the bench, it brings energy to the arena, and they push each other. They warm up together, they get ready together before a pre-match, and it's sort of been interesting because I've been watching that this season. I noticed Brock is sort of watching to a degree, and he's also getting ready for his own match.
It's been hard because I try not to watch because I get emotionally invested in the Beau and I forget about my match, which I can't do. So it's like, I try not to watch, but I do it all the time.
I see him like trying to watch my matches too, and I know he's told me the coaches tell him like, don't get caught up in it, but I get it. It would be hard for me too. Me and Brock winning back-to-back national titles. That's what we've been training for since we started wrestling, me and him side by side.